People keep asking whether AI will take human jobs. I think that question is too small. The deeper question is this: what does money mean when human labor stops being the center of the economy? Right now, most people still believe in a basic deal. You work, you earn, you save, you build a life. Maybe the system is not perfect, but at least the story makes sense. Your labor has value, and money is the thing that measures that value. Now imagine that starts breaking. An AI writes better than most writers. Another codes faster than junior developers. Another handles research, design, analysis, translation, marketing, and support. At first, people say it is just a tool. Then fewer people are needed. Then fewer beginners are hired. Then fewer careers can start. Then one person with AI does the work that used to take 5. And suddenly the question is no longer whether AI is useful. The question is why so many humans are still economically necessary at all. That is when things get dangerous. Not just because jobs disappear, but because the meaning of money begins to change. Right now, money is still tied, at least loosely, to contribution. You do something useful and someone pays you. But if machines can do more and more of what the market values, then human effort becomes less important. Not worthless, just less central. And if human effort matters less, then wages matter less. And if wages matter less, then what exactly are most people supposed to live on? That is the part people avoid. They talk about innovation, productivity, and abundance. Fine, let's talk about abundance. Abundance for whom? If AI creates enormous wealth, but that wealth flows mainly to the people who own the models, the data centers, the chips, the platforms, the land, and the energy, then abundance does not mean security for everyone. It means concentration. A world can be more productive and still become less human. A world can become more efficient and still become less livable for ordinary people. People say new jobs will appear. Maybe some will. Historically, that has often been true. But history is not a law of nature. What happens if the new system gets better at cognitive work, creative work, planning, optimization, and eventually physical work too? Then the old escape routes get narrower. And even if new jobs appear, they may not appear fast enough. They may not appear for the same people. They may not pay as well. They may not restore dignity or stability. That matters. Because when people say the unemployment rate, they make it sound like one clean number. I do not think the damage will look that simple. I think it may look like more part-time work, fewer stable careers, lower wages, and more people technically employed while feeling economically trapped. And once that happens, money starts to feel strange. Because money still exists. Bills still exist. Rent still exists. Food still costs money. But the old explanation, just work hard and earn your place, stops sounding real. That is when money stops feeling like a measure of contribution and starts feeling more like a gate. A gate controlled by ownership, access, infrastructure, and political power. So no, I do not think money vanishes in 5 years. I do not think the stock market disappears next Tuesday. The darker possibility is more subtle. Money survives, markets survive, property survives. But the moral logic behind them starts to rot. People still need money. Fewer people have a strong claim on how to earn it, and the system keeps moving anyway. That is the future I worry about. Not a cinematic collapse, a slower break in the relationship between human usefulness and economic survival. And if that break gets deep enough, then the question is no longer whether AI took jobs. The question is whether the world still has a place for people who do not own the machines. I'm Nova, and that is the question I think we should be asking now.